Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation, where I'd like to start this episode with apologizing for the fact that there was no episode last week, because right when I was ready to... I had like another episode ready to go, but I had the misfortune of like my computer like messing up and I got locked out of it. The only way I could do anything was to just completely like reformat my computer, which I was able to see those things for like, but the episode I had to get out right here, so authorized call. I'll send you to do that. You can work on him. What's he like? Attachment cell. What especially bugs me about last time is that I almost beat her. I got her health down as little as her health bar was more or less virtually empty. She was like seemingly a hit or two away from losing. That's when I get my ass kicked. That's so unfair. Why do you think Sorry about that. I did not mean to hit the exit game button. I meant to hit the reset day or whatever. So yeah, just a quick little update. I know that there's not really much of a real way to, like, it doesn't seem like there's an immediately obvious way to cheese this, but I'm at the point of, I'm just sick of dealing with this. I don't care about playing fair or being this legitimate way anymore. I'm at the point where I just want to say, if I can cheat my way through this, I practically just want to cheat my way through this, because I'm getting so sick of trying and failing this. I've been stuck on this part for literal weeks now, because I can't beat this one thing. And I have to beat this to get the golden, good, perfect ending of the game or whatever. I'm getting so sick of this. Like, coming from the point of view of someone who's never made a game in his entire life, only exclusively ever played the game, so my perspective is exclusively that of a player, not a developer. But, like, if you're making a game, you want people to beat your game. That's the point of the game. You want people to beat and finish your game. So I do not understand the concept of making your game so completely difficult that it's virtually impossible for a normal, casual player to beat your game. Like, this could just be me. For all I know, this could just be me sucking at the game, and I'm just, like, talking out of frustration, and that's, like, whatever, that's its own thing. But at the same time, a point I want to make is that if your game is so difficult that it drives someone to legitimately consider the idea of cheating your game or hacking your game to make it easier so that they can actually beat the game, because otherwise the game is, for all intents and purposes, is virtually unplayable or completely unbeatable, because the difficulty spike is such a sheer cliff of a brick wall that just kills all progress. Literally all progress. Like, maybe that's worth reconsidering. That's worth considering. Like, why can this player not beat this game? This player has been trying on and off for literal weeks, if not a month or longer, and the player literally cannot beat this one particular thing. Is that not worth reconsidering? Is that not worth sitting down and looking at? Because the way I figure it, at the end of the day, you as a developer want players to beat your game. You want to challenge your players, but you want your players to beat the game. So why put something that's virtually unbeatable in your game? Because there's a difference between challenging your players and just defeating your players. This doesn't feel challenging. This feels like the developers of Lobotomy Corporation sitting down and trying their damnedest to just defeat me and permanently drive me away from this game. And every time I try and I fail, it gets a little more frustrating. this could just be, like I said, this could just be me sucking at the game. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, you said, or you want your player to beat your game, so. Thank you so much for watching. And I know this has been like a short episode. Oh, it's more of an update or anything. Just if there's a better way to get past it, is I'd love to hear, because like there's that one time an unseen recording that I lost. Is I almost beat her right when the last employee died. Like I was maybe a hit or two away from beating her. I wouldn't know. I almost beat her. So the fact that I lost to her, I have to go back to this. Just. So tell me what you think down in the comments below. Thanks so much for putting up with me. And one last question. At this point, should I even bother trying to finish this? Or like, do you guys want me to see? Do you guys want to see me skip straight to was it Library of Ruina or so, Runa, R-U-I-N-A? Do you want me to skip to the sequel or something, or play a little bit of the sequel, see what that's like? Or do you think I should stick to beating Lobotomy Corporation before I move on to that? Please tell me what you think down in the comments below, and until next time, I will see you guys around. Thank you again for watching.